The air was so cold it felt like tiny needles on my cheeks, each breath a visible cloud in the stark, still air. It was the kind of cold that seeps into your bones, a reminder of the raw, untamed power of nature. I could feel the chill nipping at any exposed skin, a constant tingling sensation. I stood in the middle of a snowy nowhere, boots crunching softly with each slight movement, the sound echoing in the vast emptiness. The landscape stretched out before me, an endless expanse of white under the inky sky. It felt like I was the only person for miles, a tiny speck in a world of snow and ice. Waiting for hours, anticipation building with each passing minute, under a sky bursting with stars. The Milky Way was a river of light, a celestial tapestry woven across the darkness. Constellations I'd only read about in books were now blazing above me, diamonds scattered across a velvet cloth. I felt an incredible sense of connection to the universe, a humbling awareness of my place within it. My guide, Bjorn, a weathered man with eyes that held the wisdom of the Icelandic landscape, told me to be patient. The sky has its own time, its own rhythm. He spoke of the aurora as if it were a living being, a capricious spirit that could not be rushed or summoned. He shared stories of ancient folklore, tales of the hidden people and the magical forces that shaped this land. I was about to give up, the cold starting to numb my resolve, when Bjorn pointed north, his voice hushed with excitement. He had been scanning the horizon, his keen eyes searching for any sign of the elusive lights. At first I saw only a faint milky smudge, a subtle lightening of the darkness that I almost dismissed as a trick of the eye. It was barely perceptible, a whisper of light on the edge of the world, but it grew, slowly, steadily, brightening, a pale green bleeding into the darkness like watercolor spreading across a canvas. The smudge began to take shape, resolving into a soft, ethereal glow. I held my breath as the silence deepened, the world around me fading away as my focus narrowed on the unfolding spectacle. The air crackled with an unseen energy, a palpable sense of anticipation. Suddenly the glow erupted, a burst of light that shattered the darkness and sent shivers down my spine. Ribbons of green light shot across the sky, twisting and turning in a celestial dance like curtains billowing in an unseen wind. They stretched from horizon to horizon, a breathtaking display of cosmic artistry. They moved with impossible grace, flowing and swirling in patterns that defied logic and reason. It was as if the sky itself was alive, breathing and pulsating with energy. Sometimes a gentle curtain, a soft shimmering veil draped across the heavens, sometimes wild pulsing energy, a vibrant explosion of light and color. The aurora shifted and changed, never staying the same for more than a moment. I'd seen wonders before, the Grand Canyon at sunset, the Taj Mahal in moonlight, but nothing prepared me for this. This was something else entirely, a force of nature so powerful and awe-inspiring that it transcended anything I had ever experienced. It was pure, raw magic, a glimpse into a realm beyond our everyday understanding, a reminder that there are still mysteries in the world, wonders that can take your breath away. Time stopped. My camera, usually an extension of my hand, lay forgotten at my side, and the cold fingers that had been complaining moments before were now completely unnoticed. I was lost in the moment, completely captivated by the spectacle unfolding above me. All that existed was me and the dancing lights, a connection forged in the heart of the Icelandic wilderness. I felt a sense of profound peace, a feeling of being utterly present in that moment. The colors shifted. Emerald green, the dominant hue, hints of pink and purple began to emerge, adding depth and complexity to the display. These subtle shades danced within the green, creating an ever-changing kaleidoscope of color. The sky felt alive, a vast, living canvas performing just for us, a private show put on by the universe itself. It was an intimate experience, a shared moment of wonder between the sky and those who had come to witness its magic. I thought, this is what it means to witness a true wonder, to be humbled by the power and beauty of the natural world. This was a moment that would stay with me forever, a reminder of the magic that exists beyond our everyday lives. A memory etched into my soul, a permanent reminder of the night the sky danced. The world was silent save for the soft crunch of snow underfoot, the sky ablaze with the ethereal glow of the aurora. It was a scene of unparalleled beauty, a moment of perfect harmony between the earth and the heavens. I knew I'd never forget this night, the night the sky danced just for me, a memory I would carry with me always. Imagine standing beneath a sky ablaze with color, a celestial ballet unfolding above you. It's not a dream, but a real phenomenon. The Aurora Borealis, or northern lights powered by science, not magic. These shimmering curtains of light dancing across the night sky are a testament to the incredible forces at play in our solar system. For centuries, people have looked up at these lights with wonder, weaving myths and legends to explain their beauty. But today, we know the science behind this breathtaking display. It all starts with the sun, our star, a giant ball of hot plasma constantly churning and erupting. The sun doesn't just radiate light and heat, it constantly sends out a stream of energetic particles, a continuous outflow of charged particles into space. This outflow is what we call the solar wind. These particles, mostly electrons and protons, are hurled outwards at incredible speeds, traveling millions of miles through the vast emptiness of space. They carry with them energy and momentum, and they're constantly bombarding everything in their path, including our planet. Luckily, Earth has an invisible shield, the magnetosphere, a region of space around our planet dominated by Earth's magnetic field. This magnetic field deflects most of these particles, protecting us from the full force of the solar wind, and preventing our atmosphere from being stripped away. Without it, Earth would be a very different and much less hospitable place. But near the north and south poles, the shield is weaker, the magnetic field lines converge, creating funnels that allow some particles to sneak through. These particles, guided by the magnetic field, are channeled towards the polar regions. As they approach Earth, these particles crash into our upper atmosphere, the layer of gases that surrounds our planet. There, they collide with the gases that make up our air, slamming into oxygen and nitrogen atoms. Each collision excites the atoms, bumping their electrons to higher energy levels. These excited atoms then release energy as flashes of light as the electrons return to their normal energy levels. Billions of these flashes combine, happening simultaneously across vast stretches of the sky. And together they create the aurora's glowing curtains, the ethereal sheets of light that dance and shimmer across the night sky. The colors depend on which gas is hit and the energy of the incoming particles. The altitude of the collision also plays a role, and how high up the collision happens. Green is most common, produced by oxygen at lower altitudes, but pinks, reds, and purples can appear too, created by oxygen at higher altitudes and by nitrogen. It's a silent natural light show, a spectacle of cosmic proportions. It's powered by the sun, performed in our sky, a reminder of the dynamic relationship between our planet and its star. The aurora is a reminder, a beautiful and awe-inspiring demonstration of our planet's connection to the cosmos, a connection forged in the solar wind and illuminated in the night sky. Understanding the science behind the aurora doesn't diminish its beauty. It makes the magic even more amazing. It allows us to appreciate the intricate processes that create this stunning display. So, next time you look up and see the aurora dancing above you, remember, you're watching solar wind meet Earth's shield, a cosmic interaction that paints the sky with light. Why is Iceland perfect for the northern lights? It's all about location. Iceland sits right in the auroral oval, where aurora activity is strongest. Dark, unpolluted skies outside Reykjavik make the lights vivid and spectacular. The wild landscapes, glacial lagoons, black sand beaches, frozen waterfalls, frame the aurora in unforgettable ways. It's easy to get here, with great infrastructure and guided tours. You can chase the lights in comfort and safety. Iceland's unique mix of accessibility, darkness, and scenery makes it a world-class aurora destination. Here, nature and the cosmos put on their best show. All you need is a clear night and a sense of wonder. Timing is everything for aurora hunters. Iceland's aurora season runs from late August to mid-April, when nights are long and dark. The best months, September to March, especially around midnight. Avoid full moons, their brightness can wash out the lights. Clear skies are crucial. Clouds can hide the show no matter how active the aurora. Icelandic weather is unpredictable, so stay several nights to boost your chances. Use the Icelandic Meteorological Office's aurora forecast to plan. A rating of 3 or higher means good chances, 5 or more is a major event. Patience and planning pay off when the sky finally comes alive. The wait is always worth it. For the best views, escape Reykjavik's city lights. Thingvellir National Park offers wide-open dark skies and historic scenery. Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon and Diamond Beach provide surreal backdrops, icebergs and black sand glowing under the aurora. The Westfjords in North Iceland are remote, wild, and exceptionally dark. Snæfellsnes Peninsula's Kirkjufell Mountain is iconic under swirling lights. Guided tours are a safe, expert way to find the best spots. Always seek a clear view north and be mindful of winter roads. The right location turns a great aurora into an unforgettable one. Green dominates the aurora, thanks to oxygen atoms high above, but the show can include pink, red, blue, and purple. Pink and red appear when energetic particles hit nitrogen lower in the atmosphere. Deep red, rare and faint, comes from oxygen even higher up. Sometimes cameras capture colors our eyes can't see. Intense displays may reveal blue or purple flickers, also from nitrogen. The aurora's palette is a testament to the wild physics above us. Watch closely, you might catch the full rainbow. Every color tells a story of energy and atmosphere. Before science, the aurora inspired powerful Icelandic legends. Vikings saw the lights as Valkyrie's armor, guiding fallen warriors to Valhalla. Some believed the aurora eased childbirth pain, but warned mothers not to look, or risk a cross-eyed child. Bright auroras were omens of harsh weather ahead. The lights were both feared and revered, woven into Icelandic folklore. These stories add depth to the experience. Standing under the aurora, you share in centuries of wonder. The sky becomes a bridge between past and present. Every display is a living legend. The magic of the aurora is as much about stories as science. The northern lights happen all the time, but daylight hides them from our eyes. Some claim to hear crackling sounds during intense displays. Science is still investigating. Auroras aren't unique to Earth. Jupiter and Saturn have their own, even more powerful. The southern aurora, Aurora Australis, mirrors the northern lights in Antarctica and beyond. Our planet wears two glowing crowns, north and south. We've explored the science, the captivating mysteries that explain this celestial dance. We've delved into the legends, the ancient stories that cultures have woven around the aurora for centuries. And we've uncovered the best ways to see the aurora, the optimal conditions and locations that maximize your chances of witnessing this breathtaking phenomenon. From understanding solar activity to choosing the right time of year, we've armed you with the knowledge you need. But nothing truly compares to standing in Iceland's cold night, feeling the crisp air on your skin, the silence of the landscape amplifying the anticipation. Watching the sky come alive, transforming from a velvet canvas into a swirling masterpiece of light and color. It's an experience that transcends mere observation. The aurora's sheer scale makes you feel small, a tiny speck against the backdrop of cosmic grandeur. It's a humbling reminder of the vastness of the universe. Yet deeply connected to the universe, a part of something far greater than yourself. You realize that you are witnessing a force of nature, a phenomenon that has captivated humanity for millennia. So plan your adventure, research the best viewing spots, check the aurora forecast, and prepare for an unforgettable journey. Pack warm, layering up against the Icelandic chill, stay patient as the aurora can be elusive, and embrace the journey, knowing that the experience is about more than just seeing the lights. The hunt is part of the magic, the anticipation, the camaraderie, the shared excitement of waiting for the sky to reveal its secrets. And that anticipation makes the reward even sweeter, the moment when the first tendrils of light begin to dance across the horizon. Whether you see a faint glow, a subtle shimmer of green on the edge of the sky, or a wild storm of color, a vibrant explosion of purples, pinks, and greens, each display is unique and unforgettable. It's a memory for life, an experience that will stay with you long after you've returned home. The northern lights can change how you see our world, opening your eyes to the beauty and wonder that exists beyond our everyday lives. They're waiting for you, a celestial invitation to witness one of nature's most spectacular displays. Under Iceland's dazzling sky, where the darkness amplifies the brilliance of the aurora, creating a truly magical experience. Go chase your own 10 minutes of wonder, that fleeting moment when the aurora explodes into a breathtaking display, leaving you speechless and in awe. What an adventure it will be, a journey into the heart of the Arctic, a dance with the northern lights, a memory to cherish forever.